State Warriors. Golden State Warriors now with Kevin Durant. They can't get off the team. David West. And I'm telling you, they're going to be stopped. But the Mavs, they won a first-round game. They get it a second-round buys. This is their last game 5 days ago, while the Warriors just played 2 days ago. So we're going to see what's going to happen today in Golden State. I'm excited. So here's tonight's starting lineup. First for the away at point guard, De'Aaron Williams. Shooting guard, Wesley Matthews. Small forward, Harrison Barnes. Power forward, Dirk Nowitzki and Andrew Bogut at center. That's starting lineup for the Dallas Mavericks. For the home team here in Oak Arena, Golden State Warriors. The MVP, point guard, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Iguodala, Kevin Durant, and Draymond Green. That's tonight's starting lineups for the Mavs Warriors. Round number 3. Winner goes to the semifinals. And guys, I'm the man 2kmingta, and I'll see you guys after the game at the game statistics.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play with guys who care as much about the game as you do. A guy who puts the team first. A guy who gets you involved. A guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking.
A view of Lombard's San Francisco with Oakland. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Harrison Barnes. Nowitzki is out there with Bogut. Then it's Williams. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
Clock at 4. Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
Dallas on defense. At the top of the key, Durant. And it's Golden State with another.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. The topic of conversation, De'Aaron Williams. He was quick to point out there on the floor, he just reads every situation out there. When you combine that with Williams' scoring ability, you can see why he is so feared around the NBA.
And thank you, Doris. Iguodala. Outside Williams. Pass to Bogut. Over to the wing. Barnes against Iguodala. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Durant.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Matthews after the miss from Klay Thompson. Matthews into the lane.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Draymond Green. West comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. He hits the second from the line. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Durant. They set the pick. He kicks to Livingston. The three. And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the...
When I first got here.
Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those obstacles to become this elite NBA player, Clark, destined for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you know, people now talk about players being a Dirk Nowitzki type. Like to have one of the greatest power forwards in NBA history, for sure.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, JaVale McGee is out there with Phoe. Then there's Felton. Then it's Matthews, and it's Barea in at the one.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. Barea. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Stephen Curry. And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. He passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Dallas. Iguodala, right side. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Felton. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I love the anticipation.
Livingston kicks to Green. And again, no good by Golden State. Now here's Barea. 1:33 left in the first half. Here's Barnes. From the baseline. Jump shot is good. Barnes has got the lead up to one now for Dallas.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Barea. Curry attacking. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Now, here's Barea, guarded by Curry. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Barea.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Pass to Iguodala. They set the pick. Pachulia with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And so it's...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead for them during the period was... And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I'd bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala out there with Durant, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the Mavericks with possession here. A 2-point game. Williams passes to Nowitzki. Outside Matthews. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup. Matthews has got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Misses off the right iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game, and he can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his training. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting.
Williams in the post. Curry meets him. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Durant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And for Steph Curry, to me, that balance is remarkable. I mean, it used to be customary beyond the arc to fake a defender into the air and then step into a mid-range 2. But Curry has introduced that more efficient sidestep for the wide open 3.
Barnes against Iguodala. Dallas again missing.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Green. And West subs in for Kevin Durant. Thompson misses.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Here's Curry. And no good trying to get that one. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Mavericks trail by 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. J.J. Barea is out there with Felton. Then it's Matthews. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Powell in at the 4. Dishes it to Matthews. McGee with it. Goes up against Pachulia. The shot's good from McGee. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. West outside. And Curry, here we go. Can't hit from the elbow.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
Felton kicks to Barea. Pass to McGee. Over in the corner, Matthews. McGee sets the pick for Matthews. To tie it up. That ties it up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And Looney subbed in for David West.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's Durant with the drive. That drops. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Screen by Bogut. Charity stripe shot. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Durant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Fires at the elbow. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Durant, the pass to Looney. Outside Curry. To the paint, and stolen by Barnes.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
And here is Williams. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Nowitzki kicks to Williams. Frames it from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Well, Kevin,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
And that is going to do game number 1 here of day number 7. 1 game left to go, and that will be the Bulls and the Suns. But here's your game statistics for the Warriors and the Mavericks. So the Warriors pick up the win 26-24. Field goal percentage 43% for the Warriors, 41% for the Mavericks. Three-pointers, 43% for the Warriors and 33% for the Mavericks. Free throw, 75% for the Warriors, 80% for the Mavericks. Points in the paint, 0 for the Mavericks and 10 for the Warriors. Points in the paint, 10 apiece. Second chance points, 3 for the Mavs, 0 for the Warriors. Bench points, 2 for the Warriors and 7 for the Mavericks. Assists, 10 for the Warriors and 9 for the 10 for the Warriors and 5 for the Mavericks. Bench points, 7 for the Mavericks, 2 for the Warriors. Defensive rebounds, 12 apiece. Steals, 1 for the Mavericks, 3 for the Warriors. Blocks, 1 for the Warriors, 0 for the Mavericks. Turnovers, 3 for the Mavericks, 2 for the Warriors. Points off turnovers, 5 for the Mavericks and 6 for the Warriors. Team fouls, 3 for the Warriors, 4 for the Mavericks. Biggest lead, 5 for the Mavs. 3 for the Mavericks and 5 for the Warriors. Time possession, 4 minutes, 53 seconds for the Warriors and 7 minutes, 6 seconds for the Mavericks. Too much remaining, 2 for the Warriors and 1 for the Mavericks. Here's tonight's box score for the winning team. The player of the game, Kevin Durant, with 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal and 1 turnover. And then Draymond Green with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Andrew Iguodala, 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. David West, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Stephen Curry, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 turnover. Klay Thompson, he had 1 block. Looney, 1 rebound and 1 assist. Sean Livingston, nothing. Pachulia, 1 rebound and 1 assist. Now for the losing team. Andrew Bogut, 4 rebounds. Raymond Felton, he had 1 rebound. Dwight Powell, he had 2 rebounds. Harrison Barnes, 2 points, 1 steal. J.J. Barea, 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. Wesley Matthews, 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Dirk Nowitzki, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. John McGee, 5 points. And Darren Williams, 8 points and 1 turnover. That's tonight's statistics. And we only have 1 game left here for the NBA 2K16 tourney, day number 7 of the 3rd round. Remember, we have 2 games to wrap up the 3rd round on Monday, and then we'll have 2 games for the semifinals on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is the championship game, and then we'll be done with this tournament. An exciting road to the NBA 2K16 championship to really show who's the best team in this league, because every team has played in this tournament. So up next is the Bulls and the Suns. Tonight's starting lineup. First for the Chicago Bulls, Rajon Rondo, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler, and Taj Gibson, Robin Lopez. For the Phoenix Suns, Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, T.J. Warren, Marcus Chris, and Tyson Chandler. That's today's starting lineups here in the Talking Stick Resort Arena here in Phoenix, Arizona. And we will be done after this game for the tournament. Round number 3, second of the 4 games. I'll be right back. I'm the man, 2K GTA, and I'll see you at the game statistics.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all
in
love
real
the Shaq.
life. Yeah, everybody loves Shaq. I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my...
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So Phoenix will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Taj Gibson is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Rondo in at the point.
One thing about Eric Bledsoe, he made it clear he wanted to be paid like an upper-tier player, and that led to quite a negotiation between he and the Suns last year. Ultimately, the 2 sides agreed to a 5-year, $70 million deal.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. That's good. Rondo with it. Gibson the screen. Rondo dishes to Gibson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And Chandler throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Guys, the Bulls defense was as stout as ever last season. A big part of that is they have guys that challenge you inside and at the rim. Even off the bench, all of their bigs are mobile and protect the basket.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rondo against Bledsoe. And it's Rondo penetrating. Butler on the wing. Here's Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lopez has got his first 2 points. Talking about the Bulls and their rim protection, they had the lowest opponent field goal percentage on shots right at the rim.
Yeah, and it helps when you compare 7-footers down low. It's not just the bigs, though. Even their perimeter players will track back and challenge at the rim. Really a total team effort.
And here's Rondo. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. Lopez, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bledsoe passes to Chandler. Here's Big Dog. Shot from 12. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Rondo. Feeds it to Wade. The layup missed.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Big Dog. Some solid defense from Butler. And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how important that is for an NBA locker. Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room, because Chandler has got that covered.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Dwayne Wade. Mirotic is out there with Portis. Then it's McDermott, and it's Brooks in at the 1 spot. Knight with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Pass to Barbosa. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. McDermott with a steal. Here's Wade. Finished off the break. Wade's got 5.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
The Suns leading.
And Dwayne Wade, as we know, one of the best in the business at blocking shots from that off-guard position. Hard to think of a guard who has had as many swats as Dwayne Wade in the past couple decades. One of the best ever.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Knight with the drive. And he overshot that one, missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Nice shot by Brooks. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Greg, you're talking about Wade on the blocks. Last season, he climbed up to 6th all-time in blocks marked by an NBA guard.
Amazing. Actually has the most blocks of any player who is his height or shorter in NBA history. Even with his explosiveness waning, his timing and savvy allow him to still be effective blocking shots.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Big Dog, he's checked in for Dudley. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Leandro Barbosa. Lopez, no luck.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lopez sets a screen for Rondo. The feed to Lopez. The putback, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass.
Butler against Knight. Glenn a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Warren. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And up.
Thank you, Captain.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Alongside for the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Bledsoe is out there with Booker, and it's Chandler. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line. And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of a great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he turned back the clock, if you will, for a while and really helped carry this Heat team.
Yeah, Greg, you know, I remember that stretch with Wade you're talking about. It seems like he finally now feels healthy, Clark, and it shows.
Wade himself said, Kevin, it was the best he felt in a couple of years. Health is such a big factor for him, given how he plays and selectively now likes to attack the rim.
Ball's knocked loose. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Gibson, Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The dish to Lopez. No luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Bledsoe. That drops. Bledsoe's got his second basket.
And nice, and get to the bucket.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. McDermott comes in for Taj Gibson. .122 left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Portis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Len's shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. Rondo on top. He's guarded by Knight. Rondo passes to Portis. Back to Rondo. Passes it to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Just his first attempt. That one goes. Count it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Len, a screen. It's Knight with the drive. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Butler kicks to Rondo. Back to Butler. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Knight into the lane. Misses the layup. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Well, Phoenix shooting well. They're at 45%. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Jimmy Butler. Robin Lopez out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Brooks. And it's Wade in at 2 guard. Bledsoe against Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Teardrop shot, and it's Bledsoe laying it in. Bledsoe's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Brooks against Bledsoe. Here's the screen. Lopez kicks to Wade. Lopez inside. Plan on him. Offensive rebound. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Len. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Booker in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Bulls making a change also. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Brooks. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Big Dog the pass to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bledsoe outside. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And it's Butler missing. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Rondo. Bledsoe against Rondo. Now here's Bledsoe. Lets it fly from 18. And the dunk by Chandler.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
Here's Wade. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Now, that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Mirotic is checked in for Taj Gibson. .1:15 left in the 4th. Bledsoe against Rondo. Bledsoe kicks to Booker. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Ice water in his veins, guys. To give them the lead, he's the one shooting that technical for that very reason.
Rondo against Bledsoe. In transition, here come the Bulls, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Wade, good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bledsoe against Rondo. Chandler a screen. Outside for Bledsoe. Takes a 3. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul. Knocks down the 3.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling.
Lopez a screen. Wade passes to Rondo. Lopez a screen on Bledsoe. Rondo kicks to Butler. Here's Lopez. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bledsoe. To win it. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but Reliker just joining us. The intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Robin Lopez out there with Taj Gibson. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 13 points for Wade.
And a lot of scoring here late, but there hasn't been any defense to speak of.
No, there really hasn't been, Greg, but that doesn't mean we haven't liked it. I mean, the highlight reel is being overwhelmed and overworked.
Now Knight. Fires from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Chicago leading. Pass to Rondo. And it's Wade penetrating. Nice D from Chandler. 1:07 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Wade against Knight. Big dog to pass to Dudley. Outside Knight. 6 on the shot clock. 9 feet out. Changes up. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Jared Dudley. Wade dishes to Lopez. Yes!
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
On the wing, Chandler. Defended by Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knight. And there's the pass to Big Dog. And Booker kicks to Chandler. Chandler is screen. Here's Booker. Count it!
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Wade. Oh, off target. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3-point.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Eric Bledsoe. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan.
What a game here. The final game of day number 7. The Suns beat the Bulls. They head to the semifinals to play at home here against the Warriors coming up on Tuesday. So the total game statistics here for the team comparison. 36-33 Suns pick up the win. Field goal percentage 44% for the Suns, 48% for the Bulls. 3-pointers 100% for the Bulls and 43% for the Suns. Free throws 62% for the Suns and 67% for the Bulls. Fast break points 6 for the Bulls, 2 for the Suns. Points in the paint 20 for the Suns and 18 for the Bulls. Second chance points 9 for the Suns and 4 for the Bulls. Bench points 2 for the Bulls and 7 for the Suns. Assist 8 for the Suns and 9 for the Bulls. Offensive rebounds 4 for the Bulls and 6 for the Suns. Defensive rebounds 12 for the Bulls and 11 for the Suns. Steals 1 for the Suns and 2 for the Bulls. Blocks 1 for the one apiece. Turnovers 1 for the Bulls and 3 for the Suns. Points off turnovers 0 for the Suns and 2 for the Bulls. Team fouls 5 for the Suns and 4 for the Bulls. Biggest lead 5 for the Suns and 3 for the Bulls. Time possession 7 minutes 55 seconds for the Suns and 6 minutes 4 seconds for the Bulls. Timeouts remaining 1 for the Suns and 0 for the Bulls. Now your box score. Tonight's player of the game, Eric Bledsoe. He had 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal and a turnover. Tyson Chandler, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block, 1 turnover. Chris, 6 points, 2 rebounds. T.J. Warren, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Brandon Knight, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Devin Booker with the game-winning 3-pointer there, pretty much in the overtime. He had 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Leandro Barbosa had 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover. Jared Dudley, he had an assist. And Alex Len had 1 rebound. Now for the losing team. Nikola Mirotic had 1 rebound and 1 assist. Doug McDermott, he had 1 rebound and 1 assist. And he also had a steal. Porters, he had nothing on the board. Rajon Rondo, 3 points. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Aaron Brooks, 2 points. Jimmy Butler, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Taj Gibson, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Robin Lopez, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block. And Dwayne Wade, the player of the game for the Bulls, but they lost. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. That's tonight's team comparisons. And that's going to do day number 7. Day number 8 comes up on Monday. 2 games to decide our final 2 teams in the second semifinal. So here we go. We have our first semifinal already made up. We have the Warriors versus the Suns in Phoenix coming up on Tuesday. That'll be our first game, and our second game will either be Grizzlies Raptors and the Pacers and the Nuggets. That'll be on Monday. So 2 more games left on Monday and Tuesday, and then we will have the championship on Wednesday. So next week is the final 3 days of the tournament. And guys, I'm the man 2K Mind GTA, and play on.